Hello everyone, what is up? Welcome back to another episode by the Pokeymonster. Now I'm showing you these boxes because I needed to get some cards out of there for today's episode. Let's move to the tabletop view. Alright, let's set everything up for recording for today. Quick adjustment of the light setting is the last thing we need to fix. Alright, I think everything is ready. Welcome back to another episode yet again, ladies and gentlemen. Just another quick rant for today. So a couple of weeks ago I dismantled my 151 Pokemon card binder. I started to sell some cards off here and there from that set. And today finally the day is there. Let's see. Yeah, pretty much every reverse holo was sold today. There are a couple non-holos in there as well. I knew it was going to happen. I was not the cheapest on all the cards because I have a large inventory of many different cards, so you can ask a little bit more. And I knew it was gonna happen. One person. Here we have the famous Metapod. It was €2 right now. I made a short video about it where I said it's incredible. This card is €1. It's a regular reverse holo. And now I sold it for €2 even. So it's around 50 cards for €50, surprisingly, even though it also includes a couple of 11-cent cards. There are some cards in here, just like the Kakuna and the Hitmonlee both. $2 a piece for the Gyarados. There are some really expensive 151 cards in. And yes, it's great. Maybe I'm gonna look for some new ones actually. If I purchase other cards and people have this in their inventory, I could always scoop it up, I feel. So the Chansey, I almost made a mistake due to there being only 3 to 4 regular uncommon cards and then everything reversed holo and a few normal holos. I almost included a Tentacruel reversed holo instead of the normal one. Normally when the mistaken card is more expensive you won't hear a complaint. The other way around when you ship the cheaper card accidentally. But we fixed everything. Goodbye my 151 set. We had a great time. And I'm glad I have the money back. I'm gonna purchase some real cool items. And in fact I already have. That's a nice bridge to today's video topic. Let's take a look at what I purchased the last week. Alright, so I still have to sort these cards to put in a collection basically. What happened is I got these cards in. I condition checked them. And I left everything on the pile as it was. And some cards are listed already again, and I must say I listed the cards one day or same day after receiving them and they already sold again. It is incredible, some demand for some cards to the prices that I ask for them. Yeah, it is really moving fast, you learn a lot about it. So here we have a great Kingdra Cosmos foil card, really fan of this one. Maybe I'm gonna purchase some more of these, but the Cosmo foils, well, we have to see how they perform in the future, but they're not so much searched after. So anyways guys, I digress. We have some more Roserates here. Yes, I have now 7, maybe 9, maybe 12 even of them. Not every time the same, you see. Now I think this Gengar is way cooler than the Kumiya one from 151. Maybe it's a hot take, maybe it's not. I am collecting these Gengars. It's a shame they are only uncommon, but the reversed holo of these cards is really great. We start to see some cards that I picked up for my own collection. Most of these cards I list online immediately. And here we have another Melanie. And here we have another great card. It's another Roxanne for the collection. I purchased a couple of unknown fees and one sold already again. And yes, let them all come to me, all the Team Skullgrunts. I now have collected a couple of them in the last 2 weeks. I think there are 10 or 12 more underway. I try to get every cheap copy from Card Market right now. This is the stuff that goes into my own collection. And this is what arrived yesterday more. So we have a couple of great cards here. The Frostmoth Trainer Gallery, really happy with this one. And most of this will be listed online today. We have the Iron Thorns, it's the future version of Tyranitar. Great card as well. It is surprisingly cheap in my opinion. $4 or so. We have one more Rainbow. Yeah, sometimes if you look for this card, someone has this card in the inventory. These are now in order of how I picked the cards up. So probably I searched for the Danny here or the Frostmoth, both are possible. And then I added all the other cards to my card. Just, yes, it's really nice. And it is specifically really nice because I want to have, for example, the Frostmoth in my own collection. Then I purchase these 3 cards. I can sell them with a little profit, so that will make this card cheaper for me, but in exchange obviously I have to do a lot of work. But buying, selling and trading is a great way to grow your collection as well. You cannot only put in new money, you need to get some money out of it to buy something new again. And when that works, that's just a great feeling. As we move on here to a great Cramorant. It's nicely played with the focus of the card. I really like that artwork. Here we have a Raichu V. I sold yesterday a Raichu GX. I thought, why not pick some more up of these full arts? It's from the Sword Shield era. It's now the second or third time I have this Blaziken, a really cool card, except it's definitely a lot of center, as you can see. I hope this light setting will do, folks. Let me know in the comments. We picked up some more of these Slowking EXs. I think they have a great future value, my opinion, especially compared to what they're worth now. I picked these Curums, a couple of them, accidentally. I didn't know it would be in the black and white set, but I purchased them for $2 to $3 a piece, and I sold now already one for $5. That is some good speculation when you see new cards that you just purchased, other variants of it in the new set. You know, it will be hyped up a little bit more at that time. It could have been the other way around as well and go down in value by 50%, what happens to me a lot of the time as well. But hey, take your wins, talk about your losses. So here we have a couple of art rare, character rares from the Sword Shield era, and then in Japanese. I was really happy to add these to the collection. I sold one Wire Deer yesterday, so glad to have some new ones. I'm really fan of this Phoebas. Yeah, great card though. Not familiar with the artist, but he might have drawn a lot of, or illustrated a lot of great other cards. Let me see if there's any examples on the screen, guys, for you. So great looking Oranguru. I was already always fan from this card when it was released. Great card. Not specifically of the Pokemon, but the style. They're camping, nice. Yeah, the chill vibes, that just makes the card really cool, and the vibrant colors as well. Let me see if I can show you. Yeah, like this. It's just a cool scene in its entirety. Not specifically the card or the character, but the entire scene. As you can see, great card. So here we have some cleavers, art rares, character rares. Even the Japanese Roserates. Yes, I'm really a fan of this. And now I think in this meantime, for now, as you have seen the previous episode and today's video, yeah, I must admit, I think I have enough now. I now have enough trainer galleries and character rares, and I should now definitely move over to some more Battle Partners cards, Heatwave Arena cards, Team Rocket cards. That's where I'm going next. Here we have a really cool card that I've shown in a short as well that really took off, that short. And yes, it's a great square foil pattern. It's the reversed holo of the Pikachu full art, or it's just basically a common in my opinion. That's the reversed holo variant of the full art quote-unquote base set reprint Pikachu from the 25th anniversary Japanese set. And when I initially uploaded this short of this card, people thought it was fake because the regular variant doesn't have any pattern and is just regular foil, how do you call it? But this is really interesting. You have a lot more of these reversed holos. Other cards in the set can also be this reversed holo variant. And I was looking on Card Market, and there were a couple available for $6, $10. The regular variant is also already up to $2 in the Japanese variant. And then the English one is also so much traded, so much trade volume, people picking it up left and right. It was 5 cents. It's now gone up to $1 per card. Anyways, back to this one. When I pulled it from a pack myself, it was $10. It came down now. I don't know, I have not kept track of the market, but it was now $5 to $6. And I saw there were only 10 available, so I purchased all 10 under $15. I purchased a graded one as well. I will show you some more cool orders coming in this week, and We do that plan that for next week, guys. And I will put one up for sale again for 20. Like 15 to 20 is now regular price range on Card Market. Let's see if it will sit or that I can actually sell it. Because I purchased it for $5 to $6. It would be a great play if it works out. Add some free cards to my collection basically, but enough rambled, let's move on to the next one. And we have some more Team Skullgrunts here, guys. They're going up for sale. I have already enough of them in the collection. Slowking, great card, guys. I can't have enough of them. Finally, we have some Wailords back. This one is going into the collection. And then we have some more trainer galleries. Roserade, Mightyena. Yes, there it is. You can see the whitening. That's why it got a green sticker. It's just a shame. I purchased it as near mint. You might expect a near mint card. It is not. So let's see how many green stickers. There's one more. Luckily the Danny, which gone up to 4 to 5 euros. They were €1, just like every other trainer gallery. The most trainer gallery are now up to 2 euros. This one, it spiked over that price range up to 3 to 4 to 5 euro already. Just like the Altaria and the Flaffy did, and the Braixen as well, I think. Frostmoth is no longer available for under 2 euro, I believe. I'm looking at the market closely for these cards. And it's just great to add more and more to my collection. Here we have the Esmeralda Premonition going into my 4 trainer binder, guys. Great card. We have one more Roseanne's backup going into the 4 trainer binder. So this is what I talked about, purchasing some more Lilies, Ribombi and other Lily card, Lily Clefairy, etc. I really like those cards, and Iono cards, some of them as well. I'm definitely on the lookout for some Misty cards from Heatwave or Destined, but it's way too early for me to start purchasing them in mass. Oranguru, great Oranguru, so I purchased 8 Orangurus again, maybe 10, 12. You have to keep these cards going and rolling. Palmy illustration rare. Nice, some more Banette. Another Team Skullgrunt, guys. Houndoom, great card as well. So I'm gonna list some of these cards. I have a lot of them available already online. Surfing Pikachu and Flying Pikachu, both the V and the VMAX. They're a nice throwback to the Chunky Chew. Just like Vivid Voltage and the reversed holo Pikachu that I just showed you. Yeah, it's a great card. It's a little bit too much CGI for my likings, if you know what I mean, but I can understand that people do like it. And one more Alcremie. And to finish up today's episode, we have one more Team Skullgrunt. I hope I can make some people happy with some nice quality cards. Well priced as well, in my opinion. As we're trying to continue and grow our own collection as well by buying and selling a little bit and trading too. And furthermore, yeah, there will be a new binder episode, as you can imagine. Thanks everybody so much for watching. If you like this kind of content, leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel, and have a wonderful day. See you all on the next one.